Ready, go.
Yep, and square.
Drive.
Good. Nice. Good footwork. Really hit that point, boys. The guy that's on that point. Stay him, hit square and hit it. Find his outside shoulder. Good. Couple more, then change the pads again, boys.
Hey, AC here, welcome back to the channel. And this week we're up here at Zingari, Richmond. Today I'm going to try and catch up with William Hola, who's the coach of the Zingari Richmond Premier team, and and have a chat to a few others and see what their thoughts are on the season coming up and the club and the moving forward like that. And hey, let's go have a look. Hey William, got a few minutes?
Oh yeah. Belly, just jump in when you can.
Yeah. Sweet as. Hey William, good to see you
Hi.
again.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Yeah. So we talked before about rugby.
Yeah.
And so I've been wanting to catch up and see how you're getting on this season. Mm-hmm. So what I wanted to chat to you about is what it's been like last season coming up, and coming from Southern, coming up here, and they welcomed you up here, and you did really well last season. So yeah.
No, it's been pretty cool, eh? Hard at first though, been a lot of work though, and when I talk about saying hard, it's being at Southern at a club that we moved from Wellington to here.
Yep.
And then Southern was something that was pretty close to our family.
Yeah.
But then the opportunity came here at Zingari, and I took the opportunity, and not knowing the work that's going to be done for it too, but pretty glad that still made that decision and took a bit of a leap of faith to come in and grow as a person, but also contribute to an awesome club too.
Yeah, and you've contributed to the community as well. And I looking from outside in, seeing this club Zingari grow, and you've been part of that growth. But I tend to think there's probably been a lot of work done behind the scenes, from where they were 2 seasons ago, being at the bottom, and then you coming along last season. And you surprised a few people. Zingari surprised a few people, and we're leading the comp there at the beginning of the season. So that must have been really nice for that to happen for you guys.
Yeah, it was. It could go both ways, to be honest. You see, it was nice, but it was actually quite scary too. And then with that comes with expectation, pressure. But yeah, as you say, the club have done, we've done a lot of work behind the scenes to create what we've been able to create.
Yep.
Are we there yet? Probably not. There's still a lot of work to be done on a rugby performance base too.
Yeah.
The club are learning how to win again.
Yep.
And where they've come from, it's not an easy sort of shift of mentality and all of that stuff. So, and getting the right people to buy into what we do, and but it's been a success so far. Because
me and Staples, we were talking about Zingari, and we were impressed with the run last year. My personal thoughts is at the end of the season, as I said to Staples, I don't think you were quite fit enough. Staples' opinion was it probably wasn't the fitness, it was probably you just had a wee stutter and couldn't recover again. And I think for me it was potentially both ways. What were your thoughts on that as well?
100%. I think it was definitely both. It came down to also even us as coaches, the way we rotate our players and our depth around, and so even that's a learning for myself as a coach to not peak too early, but play and manage our players right. But also, like I said, I think when you get into a club like this, that they've been, on the rugby end, they haven't been winning previous years. And to win is a massive thing. And then to continue it is another thing, and it's hard. But when the moment you lose, then the old habits and old thing from previous years can creep in, and so
So the expectations for you coming into this season, like, for me, it would be more consistency. I always bang on about consistency of selection. So you got the same coaching group back?
Yep, we do. We've got the same coaching group back. One just added, Weli Faletolu.
Yeah.
He's come. He's a forwards experienced coach as well.
Yeah.
So he's joined our Prems coach. But yeah, same crew. Same group of boys. I think we've only just lost 2 boys. From our Prems. And then a few little new faces that have come on board as well. So so not too much change, to be honest. It's just like you said, consistency is going to be big for us this year.
And I think it's a key for most sides, is being consistent. It's a proven fact. If you've got consistency, sides tend to win. If you, like as I said to Pete the other night, the biggest thing for Pete at Harbour would be, getting that gelling real quickly, because they've got a new squad, new coaching. So pre-season's huge for them. So how's your pre-season coming along?
No, it's been good. It's been again for us. We're trying to on our end now. Consistency for us looks like in our skill sets and our playing ability to do more than just one action as we're playing. So we've got the culture right, we've got the environment right. Still work to be done, as we all know, but in terms of our rugby and where we're at in our pre-season, we're just trying to upskill our players, catch and pass, doing more than just a catch and pass, getting from that one end to another end. So that's what we're really working on hugely with our...
So with your fans and your supporters, who should they look for this year in the squad to be a few standouts, and who you build your squad around?
I'd say probably Lawrence Ling Wai, one of our locks, and possibly play 6 this year, but he's going to be, I think, will be someone to watch. He's been at the club for the last 2 seasons, but he's come ready, fit, and there's a bit of a hunger and a different mindset. Another kid that's come from Auckland, Tino, hooker, he's joined us as well. He's someone that Otago should look at as well. He's added to our club as well, together with A1 in their hooking position. So so those are probably just the 2 names that I know that sort of keeps my mind, and also guys like Tyree from Waiha as well, young man, big season last year. So this year I think he's going to thrive with that experience. Last year he was only 19 playing Prem rugby, so and that's quite massive.
It's hard. You got to get your first season under your belt. You learn a lot more. And you go away and reflect over the season, in the off season, and you go, oh, this is what I should be improving on. It's a personal thing. That's pretty awesome. Well, thank you, William, and we will catch up during the season, and whether it's good or bad. And hey, thank you for talking to us, and we'll catch up and see how the progress goes for these guys. So if you're a Zingari supporter, get down here on the sideline and support them. Cheers, William.
Thanks, AC. Appreciate it, brother.
Hey, Lawrence, AC, how you going? I usually quickly have a chat to some of the guys part of the team, and I know you've got a big season coming up. And so what are your thoughts on personally yourself coming up for the season?
To be honest, feel pretty pumped to get into some work with the boys there with the club, and to be honest, just looking excited to go out there and do some, put in some hard work.
So how long have you been here at the club?
So this will be my 3rd year now.
Oh, that's all right then. So you're a young fella, and you've probably taken up that leadership role in the pack, and so you'll be looking forward to doing that?
Obviously it's always good, like sharing some leadership stuff, some experience with some of the younger guys coming through, especially the coach. But grateful to have those young guys coming through, because all of them are quite talented. So
well, thank you for talking about that. And hey, if you're a Zingari supporter, get down here and support these guys. Cheers. So how you going, James? AC?
Yeah, how you doing? Got it?
Yeah, and so I wanted to talk to you about Zingari women's rugby, because I think that's a huge thing for you guys this year. First time into the premiership, is that correct?
I think years ago they used to play in the grade, but for I think the last couple of years, it's the first time we're going back up, so really excited about it.
Yeah, because that brings that when you come into that grade, takes the buy out. So your girls will be playing every week. That would be a cool, exciting thing too.
Yeah, so play. I think it's a 10-week comp from what I saw. So I think it's good in terms of the fact that we've taken out the bye. So everyone gets to play each week, and for our girls, we're going to be experiencing consistent footy now, which is it's going to be tough.
So it's a big learning season, not only for yourself but for the girls and for the club and the community.
Yeah.
So what are your expectations moving into the season?
Our expectations is to really, have the mindset that we're not just there to take away the bye.
Yeah.
Like we really want to go up and be competitive and compete.
Yeah.
We do have our own team goals and stuff in terms of where we want to finish and that.
Yeah.
But I think for us at the moment, it's just getting to the first game and knowing that we're stepping up. So
So who in the team should we look out for? And who you build your team around? Who are the girls that we should be looking at to perform in the team?
I think one of the things that a lot of people say about our team and know about our team is that we're really young.
Yep.
So we've got a lot of girls who are either just come out of high school, still at high school. So in terms of setting out like an individual, I would say watch the whole team, because we're going to be one of the things that come with youth is the fact that they're fearless.
Yeah.
So we love to attack, and we saw that last year when we played in the Prem development grade. We just we attacked at will, and we sort of want to change up a little bit, but keep our own identity, the way that we've built our shape and structure around.
So it should be a good journey for you. It'll be a big learning curve for everyone in the team, and thank you for chatting to me in Southern Rugby, and hey, keep an eye on these guys and come down and support them. Cheers, James.
Definitely. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's get one go on the